Okay, hi Aries. I hope that you guys are well. Make sure you all like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment your thoughts down below, Aries, and hype the video up for me, please, and thank you. All right, thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My products are going to be listed down below if you guys are interested in purchasing from me. For those of you that need help using your ritual oils, please make sure that you are referencing the ritual library on my website. It's a good tool and resource to help you, as well as my Pinterest, okay? So let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Aries. What does Aries need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Aries, you about to make you some money, babe. Okay. Yeah. Money is getting ready to start flowing. You probably gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Especially for those of you, now I'm not saying if you don't have a business, but for those of you that have a business, you're getting ready to see your money flow significantly. We have peaceful resolution here at the bottom. So I feel like the more peaceful state that you're in, your money does flow. So what's going on for Aries? Like spiritual revolution. Yeah. Significant transformation in beliefs, visions, or consciousness on an individual or societal level. So, and then we have shared vision. Wow. So some of you guys are getting ready to collaborate or partner with people that share your same vision. You see how they got the money signs in their glasses? Okay. Like these are what these colors, these are orange hearts. So they're like yellow. They look like, but they orange, I think. It's like a sherbet. Y'all know the sherbet ice cream? That's the kind of color this looks like. But it says partnering with others who share your dreams, sense of alignment, working together, share purpose. Yeah. So because some of you guys are getting ready to come into alignment with somebody that does the same thing you do, or they understand whatever you do. So they're going to hold space for you to really be able to step into your purpose. Like they're not going to come into your life to turn shit upside down. They're actually going to add beneficial things to you to help you elevate spiritually and vice versa. So this is nice. Or they do the same thing that you do or something like that. You and someone could have a lot of tattoos, or that's what you're envisioning for yourself. Like you want a lot of tattoos. Okay. Okay, we have stolen spotlight and divine feminine. Picture that. So let's see. People really think that they can steal somebody's spotlight. Like, what are you talking about? So there's some sort of awakening here that's happening. Some sort of evolution. Okay. You and somebody here are coming together to change the world here. Wow, look. Excuse me, 9 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. Money. It's deeper than that, but I'm definitely like, before I even got on the reading fully, I was channeling something about your money, your finances. So I feel like this is you putting in the hard work for something. Definitely, like I said, for some of you guys, you could be starting a business. You're going to get sales so fast. If this is you starting a business, your sales are going to be back to back to back, like dead ass. Because your products are good anyway. So you're going to see sales. This could be the grand opening of a business, or I don't know, whatever business that you already have, you're going to see some elevation here if you stay focused with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're rebuilding here. Okay, but I'm also getting to like the inner work that you're doing is going to show outwardly. It's going to show in your business, the way that you move, the way that you're doing certain things with yourself. Some of you guys are getting a property built, or you're looking for a property for your business. Okay, so I feel like you're going to get luck with that. But you're very skilled. You're very creative here. Whatever you do. Whatever you do for your business. Okay, period. We love to see it. So let's see what's nine. So I'm gonna leave them out here. We got Virgo Sun, Virgo. So Virgo energy is very strong. So you're definitely getting ready to be. Some of you guys are of service to others. You help heal others here with that Virgo energy. Some of you guys could work in healthcare, or you're a healer. You're a healer. You're a very hard worker, very ambitious. But I feel like you're not necessarily working hard, because like when you're in your purpose doing something, it doesn't feel like hard work. It feels like you're just flowing. You want to do these things. You're meant to do them. So it's a passion. So it doesn't feel like work. Okay. So what's the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, I do feel like you've lost something though. That's why it feels like you're rebuilding something. There's something that you're rebuilding. This could be your money. Like you're really, really... I feel like you know why this is how. It's because you're stepping into alignment now. Like you've had to maybe free yourself from something. Nine of Pentacles is freedom. This could be you enjoying your singlehood and your independence, because you're very reliable and self-sufficient on your own. The Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, you work hard on your own. So I feel like you don't really need nobody to be around you with nothing to give you or nothing to offer. And there's no shade. I feel like you're not a gold digger because you're already a hard worker. What the fuck you got to gold dig for? So yeah, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles though in reverse, this could be you losing some things that are of value. Some of you guys have lost a lot of money. This could be a lot of money here. Okay. And the Six of Swords is in the reverse. Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse could be trapped, or could be you feeling trapped. For some of you guys, you're releasing things that don't serve you. Six of Swords could also represent you standing your ground here. There's something that you are standing your ground on, which is the reason why you're in the Nine of Pentacles right now and focused on rebuilding. So there's something that you've released and let go of. What's Four of Pentacles in reverse? Or you've given a lot out. Like you've helped somebody or you've helped a lot of people. They really wasn't reciprocating. And again, it's like, I don't feel like you give to people to be looking for anything. But at some point, you're going to have to learn how to... There needs to be a reciprocal energetic exchange. Period. Because at the end of the day, if you're the only one giving, you're going to be drained. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. So, but let me see. What's Four of Pentacles in the reverse? For some of you, yeah, look, the Ten of Wands. For some of you, you let something or someone go where their energy or their spirit is really the problem. There could be a familiar spirit or some sort of trickster spirit here that was stealing from you, but it was operating through a person. So you could be releasing them. It was sucking up your finances. We have the Ten of Wands, Saturn. Yeah, something was like burdensome or was stressing you out or causing anxiety. Some of you guys could be seeing a difference in like how you look, where you're going to see in the next few months. For some of you, 8 to 9 months, you're going to be like looking totally different. And slowly over time, you're going to start seeing changes and things like that. But something here was very much so burdensome. Something was literally draining you. What's Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands? Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Yeah. Something has gotten like out of control. Chariot in reverse is something being out of control, like a lack of direction. So the Chariot as well to me is your life force energy. So yeah, your energy was being drained. 919 is on the timer. Your energy was being really drained. Some of you guys are clearing out like debt or something like that. Yeah, you're going to be able to work through whatever this is. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands. So you're coming out. Again, your solar plexus. This is about your life force. That's your vitality, your energy. So that something was definitely sucking your life force energy. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? The Six of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio. Six could be significant. So you could be kind of like, yeah, Four of Swords. You could be kind of like reflecting. You're like, yeah, I don't like it. Whatever this is, you guys will be seeing. Hey y'all, so not everyone deserves access to you, and not everyone is meant to stay in your space. So here I created my Gatekeeper's Guard ritual oil. This oil is used to control access to your energy, your home, and your spiritual space, keeping unwanted people, influence, and interference out of it. It works by sealing your aura, guarding your home, and strengthening your spiritual boundaries so certain people feel blocked, uncomfortable, lingering around, or naturally pushed away. People use this when they need peace in their home, when someone keeps popping up uninvited, or when they want a situation to end without confrontation. It's especially helpful for, warding entrances, protecting your space spiritually, for sure, and preventing energetic intrusion or spiritual interference. This oil also helps your space stay calm, protected, and spiritually sealed, so uninvited energy clears out and it stays out. So the Gatekeeper's Guard is going to be a tag product down below of the video if you want to learn more about it. All right, guys, so let's continue the reading. 444, 44 could be significant. You're like thinking hard about something and you're like, yeah, I don't, Or this is you realizing like you're missing opportunities because you're too focused on the past. Like, or this is somebody else's ass. Four of Swords with the Four of Cups. They're stressed, they're anxious, they're worried. And they're missing opportunities. Yeah, so of course, birds of a feather do flock together, That shit has definitely gotten true for me over the years, boy, I'm telling you. Who you hang around really does shape your reality, honestly. Like if you're around them a lot, you start to pick up their ways. You start to pick up certain things that you don't really, you don't need to be picking up on. But with Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, yeah, the Magician. So I'm getting with the Magician in this case. This is you tapping into your skills, your psychic abilities, okay? This is having a lot of mental clarity, but I'm getting creativity, desire, and resources. For sure, resourcefulness is what you are. You know how to manifest really good, really well. So for some of you, there was somebody here from your past that hasn't healed from their past that was kind of, I don't know, they were kind of taking up space. Okay. Some of you guys had rose tinted or rose colored view of something. Yeah, rose tinted glasses on with the Six of Cups in the reverse. You couldn't see past something. Yeah. So whatever this is, help strengthen your abilities, really. Yeah, something just helped to push you into the next phase of your journey. What's the Magician? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, so Page of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this could be like bad news that you're getting about your finances. You're realizing that shit came to a halt when you got involved in the situation. For some of you, this is black magic. I'm definitely getting somebody here attacked you. There was for sure like an attack on your finances. But whatever this spirit is working through people around you to drain you. So it's not like you're possessed. You're not the one possessed. The people around you are. Or like it's giving demonic oppression. Not demonic possession. You're not possessed. You can't be possessed. You're a being of light. But people around you are oppressed spiritually. Yeah. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like this is black magic. This, to me, is giving black magic or a lot of divination spine to cause delays. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is delays or things being canceled out. Okay, a lot of negativity being sent your way to block your manifestations with the Magician in the upright. Or somebody kept getting bad news as far as their money and things like that go. So something did eat away at you for a minute. Yeah, Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like now you could be rebuilding because you're getting back into the flow of what you've been doing. You're going back to the basics. Yeah. Okay, cute. So somebody, for some of you, this could be somebody in your workplace that tried to attack you. What's Eight of Pentacles? Because these people know that you're skilled at something. Somebody knows that you have a business or you're working on something. You're set in stone in your career. We have the Star in reverse. Yeah, hopelessness or somebody lacking inspiration. This could be like boredom. The Star, that's aqua energy. Okay. Yeah, the Death card. Child. We have Scorpio here. The Star in the reverse is a lack of faith. This is a lack of like hope or something that's obviously not being renewed. I feel like somebody's like jealous of the ideas that you have. You're very creative and innovative, but somebody wanted you to lose hope or lose faith in something because they wanted you to keep feeling like, well, damn, this keeps dying. This keeps happening. Maybe I should just change it. Maybe I should just stop doing it. You never stop. You never gave up here. Yeah. For some of you, there was a situation where there was like false hope or something like that. And so now there's a transformation. Whatever this is that you were stuck in is no longer there because you're not being delusional about it. What's the Star in the reverse? This could be somebody's crown chakra that is blocked, or somebody was attacking your crown chakra. Yeah, Page of Swords is in the reverse. So, you know what I'm actually getting though? For some of you, this is like a spirit that has made its way into your energy. It's like a dark spirit or something, like whispering in your ear about a certain path you should choose. So again, if you're a spiritualist or you do something like me, you're always going to be being initiated. It's just period. So again, this was just a test of your gifts, your skills, things like that. But the Page of Swords in reverse, because I'm getting like scatterbrain energy or like the energy of being misguided or misled, being miseducated. What's the Star in the reverse? Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look, we have the Ten of Cups. And with this Ten of Cups, I'm getting your connection to the divine. I'm getting your consciousness. So again, initiation. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Like you're being initiated. You are, yeah, going through a spiritual revolution. This is the Ten of Cups to me right now is your consciousness, your belief systems here. This is divine flow, divine blessings, maybe a fated connection coming in to help you with this. But this is your level up here. This is you connecting to your higher self. So something has taught you something about yourself. And again, you're going through some sort of change for sure. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. The King of Wands here. Yeah. Somebody's sending you the evil eye. Somebody could be evil eyeing you, gossiping about you. Because they don't want you to get to the destination, which is this Ten of Damn Cups. They don't want you to get or reach your highest timeline with whoever this is you're sharing a vision with. They want you to be distracted and just all over the place. It's cute, but you know. What's the shared vision here? I feel like you and somebody here don't see the world or don't see certain things that's going on through the same lens. There's somebody that you're just not compatible with. 4 of Swords in the Tower. And I mean, not to say that you have to, but I feel like your values and your morals, the way that you see certain things does matter at the end of the day, especially your values. Okay, but yeah, so we have the Tower here and the 4 of Swords. So this is divine intervention. A Tower moment is coming or is coming in. This could be happening like while you're thinking or while you're planning for your future. For some of you, somebody could be on their altar doing something and this shit is going to blow up in their face. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse, 5 of Wands. Somebody is like lame as fuck. What's the 4 of Swords? This could be meditation practices. Some of you guys spend a lot of time to yourself. I feel like because you know you can hear God that way. But okay, yeah, we have the 3 of Wands. This is about growth, expansion. So you're resting, you're healing, you're trying to figure out how you can grow, how you can expand. So you're just trying to figure out ways you can move forward in your journey. And I feel like you're seeing that you can move forward in some way with someone or with a certain mindset. 3 of Wands is all about having foresight and insight or having this vision for your future, I feel. 4 of Swords is planning for the future. I feel like there's something that you prayed for, you prayed about, and you're going through changes in order to get what you prayed about. I feel like that's where that's where people get kind of weird when it comes down to spirit, God, source, whatever you want to subscribe to. Because it's like you pray for this thing, but you have to go through it. Like if you're not ready for it, spirit is going to put you in a position where you can be ready, which means you're going to have to do the tough work. People pray for shit, but then it's like they don't want to do the tough work that comes with it. If you're not ready for something, why do you think God is going to give you something you're not ready for? You have to do the work, and it could take years, depending on how you handle your healing phase. Yeah, we have Justice here in the reverse. Libra energy. Yeah, something here is not fair, or with the Justice in the reverse, this is a lack of accountability. A lack of accountability here, or just a lack of equality. What's the Justice reverse? Karma. Okay, yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I honestly feel like you could be the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I feel like you could be ending something with someone where their faith like wavers a lot. Like they're not, I don't know. Somebody missed the point of you being in their life. They missed the point about you helping them to raise their consciousness or helping them to see things about themselves that they need to see. They don't get it. Page of Swords in the reverse too. This person could like to argue. Or something with how somebody is processing something or looking at something. This could be somebody's mindset that is like really just distorted. Maybe someone doesn't believe in manifestation. That's the problem. They don't know how to manifest. I feel like that's why you were there, to help them, but I don't know. They don't get it. But the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so this is a lot of focus, big changes. And like seizing opportunities. For some of you, somebody's coming in to seize an opportunity with you. Or somebody came towards you really fast to seize an opportunity, but I feel like they kind of like had you fucked up or had you misconstrued as something else. You're very powerful, very transformative with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are somebody's karma here. I really do. What's the 3 of Wands? Because somebody came toward, yeah, 5 of Wands here. The Judgment, yeah, in the reverse. There's been a lot of fighting and arguing here because, again, somebody could be gossiping about you, but more so, this could be the lack of self-awareness that somebody has. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a piece here that's missing. Okay, Judgment in reverse is a lack of self-awareness, or this is a lot of self-doubt. Somebody not learning a karmic lesson. So now they're going to have to deal with the karma that somebody hasn't learned something. That's just period. And I feel like you were here to help them see something, but they missed the point. I don't know. What's the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, Three of Swords is in the reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, whoever this is right here, could be holding on to a lot of trauma. They're really upset with the Nine of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is like pain or trauma or grudges that somebody is holding on to. Yeah. And the Nine of Cups is somebody that's emotionally dissatisfied. So somebody is not happy or fulfilled. Maybe they could be quite miserable. But I feel like you came into their life to help them see something, like a different version of themselves. But they didn't honor whatever this is. And I feel like literally you were supposed to make their life easier, which I feel like you did. Let me tell y'all why using this Womb of Lifetimes and the Skinwalker Banish ritual oil together is next level healing and protection. Okay. Womb of Lifetimes goes really deep. This oil works on womb memory, ancestral trauma, past life emotional wounds, and old energetic contracts you didn't even know you were carrying. It helps clear grief, heartbreak, abandonment wounds, and emotional heaviness that didn't start in this lifetime. But here's the thing. When you start healing that deep, you become more energetically open. You really, really do. So that's where my Skinwalker Banish ritual oil comes in at. The Skinwalker Banish is your spiritual bodyguard, basically. It removes cloaked enemies, energetic parasites, jealous watchers, and people who attach themselves to your energy without your consent. It protects your aura while you're shedding layers. So when you use these two together, you're not just, healing. You're healing safely. Okay, it's a difference. A Womb of Lifetimes clears the old pain. Skinwalker Banish makes sure nothing feeds off you while you're doing it, and that's really important. Okay, this combo is perfect if you felt drained for no reason, you've been healing generational or relationship trauma, you feel watched, like energetically pulled or spiritually poked at. You're stepping into a new version of yourself and you need protection while you transform, okay? Yes. This is womb healing with boundaries. Basically like softness with a bit of armor and release without vulnerability to attack. So if you're doing deep emotional or ancestral work, do not do it unprotected. These two together, that's how you heal without leaking your power. Go check it out. The products are going to be listed in the video down below. If you have any questions, make sure you guys chat me on my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. And yeah, I got you. Spirit put you in that position to help somebody move forward. But I feel like they kept arguing. With Five of Wands with the Judgment in the reverse, a lot of conflict. Because they're not learning. Every time something come up, it's an argument, it's a fight, it's a whatever. So, okay. I don't know. What's the Tower? So, yeah, the Empress is in the reverse. For some of you, you're a masculine here that's leaving behind a karmic feminine. And this person they're mad. They're holding on to grudges here. Because you're seizing an opportunity with this divine feminine. So what's the Tower with the Empress in reverse? I feel like if this is you though, with divine feminine with the Empress in reverse, I feel like this relationship or whatever the fuck this was really helps you to see a different version of yourself, honestly. With the Empress in the reverse. And the Temperance in reverse. I feel like this is spirit coming in with divine intervention to let you know, like, yeah, hey, you're letting yourself go. It's time to get back focused. Like, so, and this could be what the Tower moment is. Like, you're thinking, like, damn, I am letting myself go. I am not my best right now. So I need to get my shit together. Spirit is showing you where there's a lack of moderation or a lack of reciprocation, a lack of balance. It's just a lot. But then I'm also getting, this is a karmic feminine here. Somebody is getting ready to go through a tower because whoever this is, somebody weak ass baby mama, they sitting around doing black magic and trying to fucking antagonize or get on somebody's last motherfucking nerves. For some of you, somebody ass is getting ready to be sick somewhere. I feel like for some of you too, you're clearing out something from out of your, like, your womb space, or the Empress could talk about like your heart chakra. So maybe your views on love could be changing, how you want to be loved, things like that. So just like this person taught you something, you were supposed to teach them something. But I don't feel like they, I don't know, man. I feel like somebody was put in a position to actually protect you and help you. But I feel like that started to dwindle out. Like it did what it was supposed to do, and now the shit is done. Because then it started to become too much. If that makes sense, like it started to become just a lot. And Spirit was like, yeah, it's time for you to get up out of there. Take the lesson and move the fuck on. But there is a karmic feminine here, though. They're mad. They're really, really mad. And something, whatever this black magic is, it's going back. Whatever information this person is trying to get about somebody, they're not getting the right information. So, what's Page of Pentacles reverse? Eight of Wands reverse. Broken Open is in reverse. Snow Moon, February full moon, deep introspection and healing. Right. Lunar eclipse, that's coming up on the 28th or the 29th. Work with your darkness. So this could be, this energy could be gearing up to happen. Wow. Then we have marriage vows. So right now you could be working with your darkness. For some of you, there's something coming up around the lunar eclipse that you're going to have to work with or work on about yourself. Yeah, grief. Because I feel like around that time, something is going to tempt you to go backwards. So there's a need for you to remain solid about where you're going right now. Yeah, what's the lunar eclipse here? There's Divine Feminine, yeah. For you, Divine Feminine. Burning Wish. Cancer Moon in reverse. Emotional, intuitive, and nurturing is in reverse. I feel like you need to keep reminding yourself about what you're not getting, where you're not happy at, and really see where you are happy at, where you are at peace at. You need to be looking at both sides. Like, why would you want to go back to something or go somewhere where you're not at peace? With the Cancer Moon in the reverse, I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are learning how to really stop. You don't want to, I feel like you want to rest in your femininity. Something doesn't allow you to do that. You're very just strong and masculine all the time. I feel like you're not able to rest in your feminine energy. So why would you want to do that? Somebody here could not like nurture you, or they're not in tune with their emotions or something like that, but maybe you wish that they would be that way and they're not. So those feelings could be coming up around the total lunar eclipse. Air signs in reverse and twin souls. So this could be a twin soul. We have Aries moon. Shout out to us, Aries moon, child. I'm gonna tell y'all my story one day. Don't worry. Don't worry, babe. But yeah. Yeah, read something about twin souls versus twin flames the other day. I forgot what reading. But yeah. What's broken? Oh, something didn't break somebody open here. That's the thing. What's broken open in reverse? Somebody is not there. Okay. Shadow self, exactly. Dissolution of ego, past traumas, inner child fears. Yeah. It's not, somebody is not. You did all you could do with trying to break somebody open. I don't feel like you were necessarily trying, but you were trying to get them to see something and they would not do it. So yeah. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this could be their grief. What's the star reverse? Page of Swords in the reverse. Crescent moon. Divine feminine again, energy. Divine feminine energy, time cycles, spiritual power. Losing myself. What'd I say? What'd I say about you losing yourself? Divine feminine. Envy is in the reverse. Resentful, discontentment, and jealousy is in the reverse. So you could be moving away. I'm not really getting jealousy, but I do feel discontentment or a bit of resentfulness here that you were feeling. Butterfly effect. Waters in reverse. Yeah, something about somebody's emotions, bro. Yeah. So I feel like God is saying what you're not getting from this person, you can give to yourself. You don't need to be chasing that from somebody. If they don't get it, they just don't get it. We have desert. Solitude, difficult circumstances, harshness, sacred journey. Sagittarius, moon in reverse. Bigger picture, adventurous, uncharted territory, reverse. Isis, goddess of the moon, sorceress, queen. Yeah. Somebody, I don't know. I don't really feel like this person, they could probably say that they see your value, but I feel like they don't. If they did, you wouldn't be in the predicament that you're in right now. Yeah. What's this Knight of Swords here towards this Queen of Wands? Divine timing is in the reverse. Manifestation, magician, alchemy, miracles. Then we have the moon. Something, it's not divine timing for something yet. Or somebody doesn't know shit about divine timing. North Node, okay. Life purpose, satisfaction, fulfillment. Dreams in reverse. Owls. Wisdom, intuition, and foresight. So with divine timing in the reverse, I feel like there's stuff that's popping off right now. So there's a need to let this energy clear out, and then it will be divine timing for something. Yeah, I feel like you're in this energy of letting yourself, like freeing yourself from something. You know, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, yeah. Taurus moon. Burning love here, 8 moon cycles, growth, release, and repeat. Yeah. So, I don't know. Let me see. What's the judgment in reverse with the 5 of Wands? So I can go, because I'm trying to... Yeah, time in reverse. Seasons, changes, and waiting. That's in the reverse. Balancing the ego. Leo moon. Courageous, bold, loud, loving. Healing. Yeah, crying, releasing energy, and clearing. I feel like that's what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know. Like somebody, it's not the right time for something. Yeah, this could be a person. It's just not the right time. And who's to say it's ever going to be the right time? But it's for them. It's not the right time here. So I feel like you need to respect God's timing and listen to your guides. Yeah, inner strength and spirit guides. Exactly. Exactly. What's the Empress in reverse? Temperance reverse. Tower. Earth. Grounding, prosperity, reliable, waves of change. Flower moon, May full moon, springtime bloom in the reverse. Desire, wishing, manifesting, longing for. Storms, rain, lightning, thunder, wind, and rainbows. Cosmic love, written in the stars, synastry, and astrology, burning love here. For some of y'all still feel like this is a karmic feminine over here. They're mad. The waves of emotions is them and their nasty energy. They're upset about something. Because I feel like their ass is getting left. Because you have a burning love somewhere else. And spirit brought them into your life or this masculine's life. Whoever, because I'm picking up a newer masculine here. There's a divine masculine somewhere getting rid of an empress in reverse. And somebody's mad because you're growing, you're releasing, and you're repeating. You're learning things about yourself and what you want for your next relationship. And somebody know it ain't they ass. You don't want to be with them. You're learning about what love actually looks like. How to love, how to be loved, how to receive love, things like that. And they're just not it. Somebody got an attitude. And that feels like a karmic feminine over there. So yeah, it's a lot of ups and downs right now. I feel like on both ends, honestly, with these false people. So yeah, this was your reading. Two of Cups here, Two of Swords in reverse, the Hangman. Yeah, you could be making sacrifices because in the future there could be a relationship coming. Something is clear. So before every promotion, every acceptance letter, every business opportunity, every mortgage approval, every grant, contract, someone has to say yes. That's the moment Approved as Fuck was designed for. This ritual oil is centered on favor, acceptance, and opening doors when your future depends on another person's decision. It's for interviews, applications for sure, promotions, business meetings, financing, housing approvals, auditions, contracts, things like that. And just any opportunity where preparation meets possibility. Favor isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about positioning yourself to be seen, remembered, and received in the best possible light, while also approaching every opportunity with confidence and intention. So before an interview, an important meeting, or submitting like a really important paperwork, make sure you anoint your wrists, your hands, or the documents themselves while focusing on positive outcomes, open doors, and opportunities you worked so hard to earn. Sometimes the difference between staying where you are and stepping into the next chapter of your life is just a single decision. So let that decision be yes. Okay, period. So Approved as Fuck is available now at evasmagicalwonders.com. Go check it out. This was your reading, Aries. I hope this reading gave you lots of clarity. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below, hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.